Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 12 of My Player here on FIFA 15. Today we've got a couple of games, the first of which, as you can see, upcoming is against Morecambe. We had a couple of games yesterday, one of which was in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. If you missed yesterday's episode, then feel free to check it out. There'll be a link in the bottom left hand side of your screen, or of course, check the channel page for it. We've got Morecambe at home and Wimbledon away today. A Saturday and Tuesday fixture schedule. We're starting up top with Luke Chadwick sat just behind us in a 4-4-1-1. You would presume again today they can actually play in red. Actually, it'd probably be better for them to play in their home kit. Yep, 4-4-1-1 with Luke Chadwick sat just behind us. Champion and Diallo in the middle with Duncan Hughes out wide, and then a first team defence as well. Fingers crossed we can get 3 points. We currently sit top of the table, although not by far ahead of Oxford United. So we need to make sure that we maintain a good run of form. Hopefully we can get some goals on the score sheet as well, personally, as well as picking up those 3 points. And if we can score a lovely chip goal like that in the episode as well, then that would be even better. But yeah, let's jump in. 3 points is the aim. Can we do it? Throw in for United 5 minutes into the game. Cambridge were able to pick up a really good victory in real life yesterday against Oxford United live on Sky Sports. Early kick-off, 5-1 was the final score at home against Oxford. We were able to pick up a win in that corresponding fixture in this series on Thursday night. I think it was that particular episode, the boat race derby. But fingers crossed we can come away with a 5-1 win here today. Of course, if you enjoy the episode, then feel free to leave it a like, and fingers crossed we can get close to 300 again. I've called for that from Diallo. It's not going to come, but it may come this time around. That is a great cross, not quite close to me, but oh, the defender brought it down. Might have been quicker on the trigger. I might have been able to nick in there and get a shot away. Diallo's stolen that away from the man. We'll have a pop from distance. Oh, it's a good save for the keeper, and it just about goes over the top of the bar. Really good defensive work high up the pitch from us there, and Cambridge have got the corner. Decent strike from ourselves, but followed up by a very good save, and it should be a comfortable follow-up save for him again as well. Here's Sampson, back to DeVete, finds Williams. Few bodies forward here, Morecambe, causing us a few problems, and a man in space on the edge who's Redshaw gets the shot away, but it's a good block by Diallo to get us out of a little bit of danger. Hughes to Diallo. Diallo's done well there. I'll call for the ball. I'm not really too sure what to do. We've got past one challenge. We've got a bit of space. We will have the shot. We've drawn a good save at Arosh, the goalkeeper. Kind of made my mind up for me there, the defender, by jumping into that challenge. Didn't get anywhere near me or the ball. And we may even get across the near post here for a chance with a header, but neither of myself or Chadwick were able to rise up to get on the end of that cross, which is pretty disappointing. It wouldn't even let me jump for that, but let's try and create something else. So I'll push down the line here from Hughes and call for it. He's found me, just about onside, but I'm tackled and I've gone down in a heap. Into stoppage time, Duncan Chadwick linking up. Here's Taylor. Not really too sure whether to run into the box or try and wait for it on the outside. Nice little touch by Dunk there to get it to Chadwick, who stayed down after that challenge. Was a bit heavy. Hopefully he's okay. One of our better central attacking midfielders, Luke Chadwick, for obvious reasons with his experience. But here's Harrison Dunk. I'll call for it on the edge of the box and then try and quickly get it off to Diallo, who may have the shot if I tell him to. Well blocked. Goalkeeper's up, brings it under his spell, actually knocks out Tom Champion underneath him, and there goes the half-time whistle. Chances at both ends, but neither side able to take advantage of those chances. We go in at the break 0-0, hoping for goals in the second half. Hughes down the line for Sam Whittle to run onto. Good cross. Someone underneath it. Chadwick heads over. First chance of the second half. Had to wait until the 68th minute for it to come. That was a decent effort. Two of us underneath it, but Chadwick took control in the area. Just couldn't quite keep his header down. Nice tackle by Whittle. Go this way, and we'll use Dunk on the outside of me. It's Dunk. Nice 1-2 with Harrison Dunk. Trying to get back in the box. Can he get a cross in? Someone won't be able to get a cross in. Greg Taylor should do. Has done. Whipped it in. I can't quite win the header. We should keep the ball, and we have done. I need to get the ball to feet, really, because we're not winning too much in the air at the minute. But I'll call for this from Dunk. Touch should send the defender that way, and then a turn of pace. And the shot. Good save from Barry Roche down low. Closest we've come in this second half. Only a couple of chances, really, to rant and rave about so far in this particular period of play. And in fact, we're getting caught in in possession, but Hurst has done well. I don't think that's a foul, ref. You've caught us out there. 5 minutes still to go, 0-0. Substitution, Kwesi Appiah coming on for Luke Chadwick. Appiah scored 2 goals in that game that we mentioned earlier in real life yesterday for Cambridge to win 5-1 against Oxford. Maybe he can have an impact off the bench here. There goes the final whistle then. Unfortunately, rather typical League 2 fixture in this one between ourselves and Morecambe. Not the most entertaining of games, but we did have a couple of good chances, which is good for ourselves, keeping our eye in, making sure we're still creating stuff as a team and individually. So if we can actually take some of those chances in the next game against Wimbledon, we should be able to get ourselves a goal. You see, we had 4 shots in that game, so we're definitely having opportunities. We're just not quite taking them as best as we have been previously in the season. We have scored a few goals this year, 8 goals I think in the league so far, and 10 overall in our career today, as you can see. 10 goals in 18 games isn't bad. We're averaging just under a goal every 2, or just over a goal every 2 games rather. So we might, theoretically, according to those stats, be able to get a goal in this game against Wimbledon. Averaging a goal every 1.8 games. So, theoretically, we should score here, shouldn't we? It's Bobby Joe Taylor, throws it into me. Not the best of first touches, has to be said. We've done well to hold off the man, though. He's pulling my shirt. We'll give it a finesse shot on target. Shea down well to make the save. You could see him really tugging at my shirt there. Would have liked a free kick from that sort of range. We've still got the shot away, though, which is good. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper was on form this time around. And not really too sure what the defender's doing there either. Taylor down the line looking for his namesake Taylor. Can't quite get across the defenders there, but it has dropped to Liam Hughes at the back post. That was an opportunity. Maybe a little bit of a foul in there, giving the man in front of him a little bit of a push in the back. Referee didn't see it, and the header went just wide. Close to 1-0, but we stay at the present on level terms. Here's Chadwick into Diallo. Just about keeps possession. Tate, I'll call for this. He'll give it to me, and we'll try and use the motion of that defender to get around him. We'll have the shots deflected, and we'll go out for a corner. Just over half an hour played. Maybe we can create a decent opportunity from this corner. I'll come towards the near post, and I'll call for it. It's not quite gone my way, but it has found Bobby Joe Taylor. Header on target, dipping underneath the bar, but Shea again is able to make a comfortable save. We're having chances again here at Wimbledon. We just haven't quite been able to take them so far. Diallo, that's a good whip. Can I bring this down? We've done well to get it on the chest. And the shot, brushing the side netting. I tried to power it into that near post, that top right-hand corner. Good effort. I couldn't quite keep my balance. You can see how annoyed my guy is, smashing his fist off the floor. That was close, but not quite close enough. Inside to Whittle. Whittle finds me. I'm trying to just burst past the man, can't quite do it, but opened up a bit of space for Sam Whittle, who finds me again. We'll get the shot away. It's blocked well by the defender, but Diallo's still got the ball. We're still in with a chance here. Here's Whittle, finds me. I've got a bit of space, so we'll take the shot first time, and it's another comfortable save for Shea. Firing blanks so far in this episode. We're having plenty of shots, but none of them are really causing the goalkeeper any sort of problem whatsoever. Here's Simpson to champion out wide to Taylor, who's got the run in front of him. Now this could be a good chance if Whittle can find the cross, which he hasn't done properly, but there we go, another good save by the goalkeeper. Chance at the back post for Liam Hughes, I think that was. Got a corner here, just under 10 minutes to go. That's a good cross. There is 2 men underneath it. It's dropped to Robbie Simpson, and he's fired it over the top of the bar. Another blank shot. Hughes finds me. Running out of time here if we want to get a winner in this one. Whittle to Simpson. Simpson's got options out wide. Wimbledon have got so many men back right now, but Taylor finds Taylor on the overlap. Call for the cross. It's come. Can we get underneath this? We've won the header, and again it's on target, but again the goalkeeper's down to keep it out. This is rather surreal, the amount of chances we've had in this episode, and we just cannot find the back of the net. It's really weird. I'll call for it off Whittle here. We'll go for the spectacular perhaps. No, I've been tackled. Still the chance is alive. Here's Hughes. I'll call for it on the edge of the box now and turn of pace. Get away from the defender. The shot is wide again. We just can't find the goal that we want. This is rather uncharted territory for us in a My Player series. We've not had an episode like this for many a week. It's been ages since we've had so many chances and just not been able to find the back of the net. There goes the final whistle then. Unfortunately, another 0-0 draw. We definitely had enough chances. It was an entertaining game. We just can't find the back of the net right now. Stuttering as a team, although a good goalkeeping performance from Shea was kind of more the factor there. We had 8 shots, personally. 8 shots. Not really too sure how many the team had. 12. 12 shots as a team, 5 of which on target. No goals. That's really surreal. We haven't had an episode like this in a while. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed. There was definitely a lot of good football in there. We just couldn't find the back of the net, and in fact it's cost us top spot at the top of the table. 6 draws now we've had so far this season, still undefeated, but not quite good enough to maintain first place. Level on points with York in third, big gap down to Shrewsbury in fourth though, so still well inside those automatic promotion spots. And as you can see at the bottom, Exeter now sit bottom, 1 win from the opening 14. Stevenage, in fact, haven't got any wins from the opening 14. Really bad start for those two. But we're having a good season. We just aren't quite scoring any goals right now. But we'll be back again with this series on Tuesday night, in which case we will take on Tranmere, I think that is, indeed it is, and Shrewsbury. So 2 big games for Tuesday night, but that's all for your Sunday evening. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then drop it a like rating, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. Missed anything over the channel page, have you? Then check it. Or missed anything on the channel recently, have you? Then check the channel page for it, whether it's this series, the Atletico Madrid career mode series, which will be coming later on tonight, or of course the Chelsea career mode, which will be back tomorrow. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies we weren't able to get a goal today, but what can you do? We'll try better next time, and I'll see you then.